friends, this is E, the Empty Nester. Today I'm going to do something different. I joined a collaboration group on Facebook. Free2be MeBarbie started it, and it's a place where all the YouTubers can get together and decide on kind of like a meme, a theme. It's basically coffee, tea, or ... fill in the blank. And today is coffee, tea, or what you love about summer. And this is my first time doing this, and here's my coffee. It's kind of warm, but or kind of hot, I should say. But my favorite thing to do in the summertime is come out here and sit on the swing and watch the sunrise. This yard will go from total silence. I mean, nothing. Maybe occasionally from the distance you can hear the tires on a semi rolling down the highway, and then occasionally a bug, an insect, and then as the sun starts coming up, you'll hear everything come to life. The birds start chattering, and today is really silent for some reason. We've had the cicadas, they're like locusts, screaming for the last couple of weeks, and today is pretty much a perfect day other than a little overcast. But I'll show a few clips of some of my favorite things, and what I love is, I'll start the day sitting here drinking a cup of coffee and watching the cattle grow up across the street. I'll show you a clip. We'll take a little closer look at Freedom. This year there's mamas and babies over there, where normally they just bring the winged babies over and raise them. There's the baby. It looks like a little boy. I love the fact that I can sit in my front yard and watch them grow up. Watch the sunrise over the cattle field. Walk down the road and around the corner and there's horses. Another thing too, what I love about summer actually is spring is my favorite time of year. I love when everything starts coming to life, including me. Everybody's kind of sleeping and dormant in the wintertime and resting. And spring just pops up with life, and then it continues, and then summer is blossoms. Everything's shining and beautiful. I've also learned this year with all the rain we've had, we didn't have a lot of days where you could come out here, but I still managed to, enjoy the storms from the inside of the house, and when they stopped, came out and played in the puddles. Instead of getting older, I'm getting younger. It's time for me to be a kid again and enjoy life. I'm basically, I started this, actually a blog, back in 2008, called, mynestlife.blogspot.com. Started writing, and that's when I became the Empty Nester, because my kids were grown and having kids of their own, and it was just time for me to learn who I was, and now I know who I am, and happy to be me. But I've learned the joy of enjoying everything, good and bad. Like with the rain, I didn't get a corn crop, but locally, some of the people that were on higher ground, more, water was able to drain off, less flooding. I've been able to get some corn, here locally. I think it was 12 years for $4, so, for every negative, there's a positive, and that's the way I'm trying to live my life, seeing the positive in everything, and it makes life better. But let me show you some clips. Thanks for watching. I was trying to think of the best way to do this. I'm gonna just take you through my Facebook page of some of this year's pictures. You know, I love to take photos, and every month I have to empty out this computer and put it into a hard drive and what do you call it? Get this computer to where I can put more pictures in it. You know, but this is some of the highlights and exciting and fun times of this summer. You know, hatching the eggs with Izzy and Lizzie. I mean, she was Lizzie, you know, but when she started crowing, it turned into Izzy. And then Yoki, the frizzled Silky. And then the grandson loved the, what do you call it, the sunrises, sunsets, potato flowers, kitty cats, and lots of gardens. And then this is a blast from the past. This was Cheapy, another chicken that I raised from an egg. We called him the hairdresser because he'd jump on your head and, you know, redesign your hair. You know, lots of fun times with the kids. And then my hubby got stuck trying to cut the grass, and I had to pull him out with the Jeep. You know, plenty of flowers, plenty of blooms, you know, a little bit of, you know, things happening from the storms. My computer's kind of slow because I'm uploading at the moment. Lots of moon photos. Pictures of Amy's homestead. Sorry, it's lagging on the, what do you call it, uploads. And then my husband's first daughter from his first marriage came up, and we got to see her this year. And then that was Rosie, growing lots of potatoes. And then hubby cheating on his diet. We splurged and went to Columbia and had a White Castle's, you know, a taste of home. Jeremy got his first truck, you know, the grandson. And then blast from the past, memories. It was actually me, you know, in my grandma's arms on the homestead on Williams Mountain in West Virginia. And me being, you know, silly, you know, lots of fun, lots of adventures with the family. And then our foster son, Brandon, came back into our life and had a blast with him. Lots of fun times, kitty cats and kids. Oops. More lag time. I love the cartoons, you know, where you can cartoon yourself on Facebook. Life is not, you know, much without some family, friends, and fun times. You know, it's the best thing about the summer. And it looks like we're getting back to fall, or last summer, so I guess that's the highlight for this year. See how fast it is to go back, then to go forward. But I guess that's it. But down in the bottom, before I forget, there's links to Free2be MeBarbie's YouTube channel and the Facebook page. If you'd like to join in on videos or just watching the videos, feel free to join up. Thanks.